Hey, how's it going? I'm Junk Man, and today I'm going to talk about 2014's Fury. You son of Junk Man. Here's some crap I put together. Let's just call it bad scenes. That works. And today we're going to talk about 2014's Fury. And in 2014's Fury, fairly good film. I really enjoyed it until the end. And they put this scene in that doesn't make sense in this movie's universe. It just doesn't fit. And the worst offense about it is it doesn't belong in the film. There's no need for it. It doesn't move the plot along, doesn't help anything. So here's some background information. So this guy named Normand joins this tank crew.
What's your name?
Norman?
See, told you his name is Normand. They've been together since Africa. It's now 1945. The Germans are losing, and they're losing bad. They're desperate. They do anything to win. They're even recruiting women and children, which, not the women part sounds, but they're recruiting children. But women are fine. They can be in the military. Leave me alone. So they're recruiting children and to fight because they're just so desperate. They know they're going to lose. There's two fronts. Russia's coming, the Allies are coming. They're screwed. So this tank crew, they're the best in the business. They head out to push deeper into Germany. They have 3 tanks with them full of men, and they seem friendly. They seem like they're friends. I guess they know each other. And they come across a Tiger tank. Now, Tiger tank, that's your big mama. That's the one you don't want to face ever. That's a hell of a tank, and you just don't want to face it. It's going to kick your ass. So they got these 3 tanks. You know, Brad Pitt leads the charge. I know his character's name's not Brad Pitt, but they lose 2 tanks. All that's left is the Fury. They get a lucky shot on a rear hiney, and then, the Germans jump out of the tank. They're unarmed, and, of course, they get mowed down by the crew. So the Fury pushes deeper into German territory, now by themselves. They got no help. And they hit a landmine, breaking the track. And to make things worse, there's an entire SS platoon made up of maybe 200-300 men coming. And instead of running away, they decide to hold the line. They're going to stay in the Fury, and they're going to hold that crossroads as long as they can. And thus starts 18 minutes of the Fury mowing down German after German, just mowing them down. As fast as they can kill them, they're killing them.
They're running, first left.
One by one, the crew of the Fury gets picked off until there's just the new guy left. And the new guy doesn't want to die, and he doesn't want to surrender because the Germans will do horrible, horrible things to him. So he opens the bottom hatch, gets under the tank, and starts covering himself up with mud. And instead of doing like Arnold Schwarzenegger in The Predator so he'll blend in, he just kind of like covers up his legs a little bit.
Wait.
So along comes this German with a flashlight and, just kind of looks under the tank, and there he is. He didn't even cover up his face at all. He just puts his hands up like, oh, I'm unarmed. I totally wasn't just murdering all your friends that you were in military training with for the last several months. He's an SS officer, and he was just training with all these guys for God knows how long. He didn't have one friend and all those guys they mowed down. Look at the zoomed out shot. Look at all those dead Germans. He didn't know one person in there that he gave a rat's ass about. So he sees this kid. Yeah, he's alive, clearly fine. Doesn't rat him out and just keeps walking past all his dead comrades, by the way, and he's gonna have to walk past quite a bit more to even get away from the tank. So what is this scene doing? It doesn't need to be there. I'm getting real worked up. It doesn't need to be there. Like, even if you just want to have that scene, have him shine the flashlight under there. He's covered in mud, eyes closed, can't see him. Done. You don't have to have this moment where he sees him, locks eyes, and like forgets that his best friend just had his head blown off 2 seconds ago and had this 20-minute firefight where everyone died. Everyone died. 20 minutes. Like, He didn't give a rat's ass about you and your friends. Why would you let him live? So this scene doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense in this universe, and it's dumb. And it kind of really distracts from the film. I was having a great time. It has some pacing issues. There's some scenes in the film where it just goes on way too long and like kind of pointless because it just doesn't matter. And here we are, dead stop. This stupid scene with the German. I'm Junk Man. Thanks for watching. Sorry if this video is weird. It's a new thing I'm trying. I'm going to look at some other films. So if you know other scenes from films, comment below. Let me know. I'd love to do more of these. And thanks for watching. See you soon, hopefully.